No, we're good. Hello, everybody. This is Benchy85. Welcome back to streaming ARK. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Apparently, I can't see my video in. No, I can't see it. Well, hopefully, chat will start working, and then I don't have to worry about being on my phone, because that's what I can't see, is I can't see what's going on. So we're hoping that the computer holds out for us. We got this one here. No, it's gonna have to go further this way. Where is the center point? Elvoria, you're here. Well, no, I'm here first, but you're here second, and that's what matters. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 27 in between. Ooh. 27 in between, so if we go 3 spaces in between, that gives us 24 in between. In between. So we want to go maybe 12, go 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, we can pick these up if it's wrong, right? So I found out that these large pillars are very buggy. So to give you an idea, we were peaking at 70 degrees on... No, 75 degrees on my graphics card with the fan running at pretty much full tilt. Well, about 1200 RPM, 1500 RPM on the graphics card. And we were topping out at 63, 64 degrees I was reading on my CPU. I've been playing ARK for probably 15 minutes now before we started streaming, just to kind of get a feel for what's going on. And my CPU is sitting at its peak right now, which is 48 degrees Celsius. It has not moved from 48. It is consistently 47, 48, which means my cooler is doing exactly what it should be. It's keeping it at a constant temperature. It idles now at 34 degrees, which is pretty good, and it's come up to 48 while playing ARK. My graphics card is floating somewhere right around 60 degrees Celsius, 60 to 65, and the fan is hardly kicking on, so it doesn't see a need to cool the graphics card at all, which I think is a good thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's a huge difference. That's exactly where it was before. The only difference might be is it may not be quite overclocked where it was. And I say that because I don't remember exactly where it should be. So then the platform goes to here, and then it should be 1, 2, 3, and then there's one in between. Perfect. I laid it out exactly how I want it to be. So there's going to be basically 2 platforms here is the idea. So we need... Yeah, so here's the thing. I've cleaned the top out. I've cleaned the top of the radiator. I've cleaned all that kind of stuff before. The dirt was trapped between, because my fans push the air from inside the case through the cooler and out the top of my case. And so the dust was trapped between the fans and the cooler itself. And I didn't realize how bad it was. The front, I cleaned all the fans out. Everything is much cleaner than it was. The graphics card wasn't too bad. I put a brand new fan in the front. It's a CPU fan, it's supposed to be, for my cooler. So it's a little on the noisier side, but I can't complain because it's keeping the computer nice and cool. 3, 4, 5, should be 6 right here. Wait a minute. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I'm not. Oh no, because it's 11 to there, which means that there's 10 in between, so I can't actually make it an odd number there. That's okay. I'm okay with that. We'll use these pillars somewhere else. So we need to be on this line. And watch this, it'll probably place somewhere else. Ready for this? This is the greatest thing ever. This is ARK in a nutshell. Oh, that one placed properly. I was placing some before and they could not place in the proper place. Like, I was looking at the tile in front of me here where I wanted to place it. Like, right, I can't seem to hit that tile. Why won't you let me place in the middle there, right there? It would place it behind me. It's like, why would you place it behind? That makes no sense. So this should give us enough room to make, I think, an elevator going up is the idea. I just gotta figure out how big of an elevator I can make. So I'm definitely working on this area here. So we should probably talk about fun and games that this has been. So it started with last night, cleaning out the computer. That went pretty well. The next problem that came up was I put everything back together. Pressed the start button on my computer, started back up. Occasionally things work as intended. Exactly. Well, my computer occasionally, and when I say occasionally, I mean always, did not want to start back up. It would turn on for about 5 seconds and then shut down, and that was it. Elevator call button. Ooh. We're probably going to end up using all of these, so I'm just going to learn them all. But when I was fixing it, I had to go downstairs and grab some fans that I had available to me. And this is important because what I did was I put some boxes up on top of like our half wall. Like our basement is halfway up, stone and mortar, and then above that is like your normal concrete brick or blocks that you would use for foundations now. So because of that, there's like 1.5 feet of stone wall, because the stone wall is like 3 feet wide and then the block is like 1 foot wide, or roughly about that. So I put some boxes up there, and this is important later, I promise. Not thinking anything of it, and cleaned out the computer and tried to make it run again, and of course it wouldn't run. Oh, we need electronics. I kind of figured that. So we are gonna have to put the fabricator down. Trying to avoid putting the fabricator down for now, but we can pick it up again later, so that's okay. So I went through everything. I reseated everything that I touched. I reseated my RAM. I resetted my video card. Reseated my video card. Cleared my CMOS, so that's why it killed my my overclocking. So I had to reset my overclocking a bit, and tested my power supply. Couldn't get it to turn on more than a couple seconds before it would shut itself down. So we are going to have to put the fabricator down for now. Trying to avoid putting the fabricator down for now, but we can pick it up again later, so that's okay. So I went through everything. I reseated everything that I touched. I reseated my RAM. I reseated my video card. Cleared my CMOS, so that's why it killed my overclocking. And tested my power supply. Couldn't get it to turn on more than a couple seconds before it would shut itself down. It wasn't even long enough to bring up the screen for my BIOS. So I'm like, what the heck is going on? I don't understand. So I need ingots and I need silica pearls. I don't know if I have a lot of silica pearls. Do you have silica pearls on you? I grabbed a bunch of stuff, but I don't think I grabbed what I needed to grab. So I ended up just giving up. Like, I was frustrated. I couldn't figure out what was going on. I thought maybe I burned something out. Maybe I static shocked something. I don't know. You know, things happen when you're working on computers. And so couldn't figure out what I wanted or what was going on. And so I took a shower, got into bed, was trying to sleep, but couldn't because I was frustrated. When something that was I noticed the entire time, but it was bothering me. And that was that the first time I would start it up, there's 6 pearls. Oh wait, there's a bunch of electronics right there. Perfect. Every time I would start up the computer, like the first time it would start up for about 5 seconds, and then it would shut down. And then the next time it would be like 4 seconds, and then 3 seconds. It would get shorter. And I couldn't figure out why it was bothering me in the first place. That I don't need the silica pearls there. It wasn't making any sense to me. And then it finally hit me. Maybe the one thing I didn't check was the fact that when I took my radiator out and set it down to clean it, it was pulling on the pump that was sitting on the CPU. And I was pretty sure that it may have broken the seal for the thermal paste. And if it did that, it was overheating within a couple seconds, which is pretty normal for a higher end processor. So, what are this? Oh, the little one takes wood. That seems weird. So this one is 3 foundations wide and 2 foundations long. So we're going to want to make the mid one, so we need more polymer. Of course we need more polymer. So I obviously opened it up, took it off, checked what was going on, and sure enough, my thermal paste was like powder almost, and the seal was broken, so I resealed it and started her up, and she fired right up. So if you ever have an issue like that, check your CPU, because that'll mess with you. But getting back to the boxes that I put up on the half wall this morning. I was downstairs, my daughter hanging out on the couch watching some good old what do we got? Stone ceilings. Got nothing else there. Watching some How to Train Your Dragon, one of my favorite movies. No, nothing important. You still have an egg on you. Got a bunch of oil on you. And I hear this crash. This is why I checked on that one stream when I had a crash, because I didn't know what was going on. But I heard a crash, and then I heard another sound that bothered me. It sounded like water spraying. And it absolutely was water spraying. Turns out... Oh, here's all my chitin. I was looking for chitin, of course. Lily has it. Well, that was bright of me. I also got a lot of height. I'm looking for some... Oh, I'm looking for obsidian. I think we're going to have to go and gather some obsidian. Because I need polymers. And we probably need silica pearls and all that good stuff. There, now we got 2,000 pounds worth. So I go downstairs and hear the box that I put up on the half wall that I screwed up with had fallen, and it fell on top of our... Well, so the water, when it comes in on the floor, it's got a shut-off valve, and then right after it, it's got a plastic metering valve or metering device for my utility company to monitor how much water I use. So I broke the metering device completely out of the loop, so therefore water was spraying everywhere, and I mean everywhere. So luckily I got down there right away. I turned off the shutoff valve and had to call, and we were basically without water for a few hours until the guy that was on call came and replaced it. So I learned my lesson. Don't put anything up on the half wall above the watering or the water stuff, because you're going to have to pay for a metering device. I'll have to find out how much that is on Monday, but you know, what are you going to do? You need the device in there. So that was my entire escapade here. Oh, we got the CPU to hit just above 51 degrees Celsius, but it came back down. Yeah, everything's running really nice. Oh, I didn't put any armor on. Good thing I got armor right here. I don't know if this will help me from freezing. Oh yeah, it does. But luckily the rest of the day went without a hitch. We got the second room completely painted, 2 coats of paint on it. It's just going to take some cleanup, do some trim work, and we can actually lay some flooring down. And then that can actually be the bedroom, the master bedroom again. And then my daughter, who has been sleeping on the couch right now because her room is the master, will get our old room. So yeah, the metering device, as far as I know, is like $100, so it's not that bad. But you know, you live and you learn. It's the things that, I guess it's the things you don't think about, you know, as a homeowner necessarily. Little things add up. All right, Alvaria, sounds good. So I know there's obsidian up here. We're gonna grab a bunch of obsidian because we need it. Actually, it's probably, well, there might be some over here. I figure we might as well bring a weight bird so we can get a lot of it. Just haul it back, and then on our way back I'll grab some more metal. I think that we have there. Yeah, this looks like there's a bunch of obsidian here. Thought I saw something. I'll gladly take the stone back too. Oh, that's what I saw. Some more obsidian that I can't seem to hit. Don't really see any more here. There's more further along, so. This guy's got so much weight to work with. It's so nice for basically mass air transport. Not really. I thought I saw 1 or 2 there, but I want to come over here because I know there's more of it. Over here, right? Or am I completely lost at the moment? Oh no, it's up here. This guy could actually use some meat on him. He doesn't have any meat for food. Find something small to attack up here. He doesn't have a lot of attack right now. Alright, sounds good, buddy. That's a tech parasaur. Probably not going to help a lot. The heck are those? I don't have my spyglass on me. Oh, that's a Deinonychus. Those guys are crazy. So that's one of those where you can't actually tame them. You have to steal their eggs, and then they get really angry when you steal their egg. And I would really like... Look at those bite attacks on there. I would really like to steal one of their eggs. I don't even know how you can tell where their eggs might be or how to see them. They're so dangerous though. Because they can rip apart a dinosaur like crazy, or you. What's that thing right there? Well, that's something that was tech that died. I would gladly take the electronics and all that good stuff. So anyways, that's a specialty dino that I'm curious about. Where was that spot up here that we found that had... Oh no, it's over there. I went the wrong direction is what it was. We may have to stop back over there and see about those Deinonychuses. Because like I said, they're wicked. And they're a neat way to tame. It's like a rock drake or something like that, where you have to steal the egg. Is it down below here, or is it above that we saw the obsidian? I think it's above. Those look like regular rocks. It was wherever there was metal and stuff. Or am I thinking of the wrong area here? Oh wait, there's metal right down here. Maybe we just need to wait for daytime. Can't really tell at the moment. I don't really see anything dangerous. Oh no, there's like a Dilo over there. Yeah, come right underneath me here. There we go. Now I got some meat. He's gonna eat a bunch of it too. And we got rain, which means I got free water. So where is the obsidian that I saw over here? I could have sworn I saw a bunch of it. Honestly, at this point, I can't see anything. I think I knocked him right off the edge. Goodbye, Dilo. So right here's the bridge. Am I even in the right spot? No, I'm not. I'm in the wrong area. I was in the right area where the Deinonychus was here. It's just it's nighttime and I'm apparently blind. Which dark nighttime, yeah, makes sense. Oh, I wish it would be light out again. So where did I see those guys? They're right down in here. Yeah, right there. I'm just seeing if I could kill one of them. So they're really low level. That was... They can definitely do some damage. If I can keep them knocked back, it's not so bad. Nope, we got in there. Must be a really high level one. I don't know what he was chasing. Oh yeah, level 135. At least now I can look around for some eggs in peace. Oh, you were chasing him probably. I think daytime's coming. True dawns. Yeah, here they all come. Aggressive little guys. I'm not a big fan of true downs at all. Come on, guys. This guy is not built. Put some melee damage into it. That apparently finished him off. Anything else horrible in the area? Ow. I don't even know what the eggs look like. I don't know. We're not really ready to do that. We're still looking for obsidian. Alright, so let's find our little water area here. Yep, so this is the water area I was thinking of, and if you go by... It was the land bridge, and then it was over. Yeah, right here. A whole bunch of obsidian. Well, at least we found it. Oh, there's another one here. I don't really see too many dinos up here. Man, I couldn't be more than thrilled. I'm looking over at those temperatures. Like... There we go. Like, the computer is healthy again. Here I thought I was gonna have to start pricing out and working out a new computer. Well, it wouldn't be completely a new computer. Probably update the board, update the processor. The cooler should still work. I have different mounting plates for it. Can always get a mounting plate for it, I'm sure. Oh, we're getting them encumbered here. Probably upgrade to some more RAM or something like that. But in reality, majority of the computer is pretty solid. Oh, we have like no food on us. That's gonna be an issue here. Like I was saying, no food. My sound is lagging. So I gotta look into trying to change some settings on the server here. There's something I want to try. I like the increased taming rates just because it makes it a lot easier for me streaming, so that it doesn't take, you know, 4 hours to tame something, which is such a pain when you're streaming. What I want to do, because whenever you increase the taming rates, it kind of negates the need to do anything fancy with feeding them, because your taming affinities are really good. So I want to see if I can change it where I can increase their food intake. So they eat quicker. So you got to keep them supplied with food a lot more. But they have to eat just as much, basically, as a normal tame. So because they're eating so much more, it makes it necessary for you to use kibble and stuff like that. But you still get the increased taming rates, basically. Or the quicker taming rates. And I think I can do it. Because I think I can change like the rate that wild dinos eat and not touch how much tame dinosaurs eat. Because if you increase how much the tame dinosaurs eat, well, you're going to be chewing through food so fast. So he looks like he's already slow, so I don't think we can grab any metal on our way back here. We're going to need a lot of polymer, so this is definitely going to be beneficial. We need to go this way. You know what I see? I see a tappy. It's only a level 20 though. Ah, we get a Quetzal. We can do building off the back of a Quetzal too. This is going to be a slow flight back. I apologize. But we've got a lot of weight on this guy right now. Kinda got what? Like close to... We only got 1,400 on him, but it's enough to slow him down. We've got a lot of weight on him. The question is, how long do I want to stream tonight? Or I could just stream tomorrow morning too. It's a thought. I think tomorrow morning I'm probably going to look into changing the server settings a little bit. And if I can do that, if I can do what I want to do, it'll make taming a lot more fun. In my mind, at least. Because I mean, right now, other than keeping your tame alive while you're taming it, there isn't a lot of challenge because it's only eating like 4 or 5 bites. You know, it's not a big deal. You're doing a carnivore, and you know, it's just, well, find a little bit of prime meat and everything's good. But I've actually adjusted like the harvest rates and stuff down a little bit because I feel like I'm doing so much with harvesting. Like turning the rates down basically. But I really want to get the basis of this this farm area set up first. And once I have the basics of that set up, or at least get a feel for that, then I want to build some adobe stuff, and I think we should lay out the foundation for where we're going to be building our house. At least get the house figured out. There's certain specialty items that we're going to have to keep crafting. So that's why I'm laying stuff down here, and I think maybe we shouldn't go too crazy on building this down here. I mean, our water dinos are safe. Maybe we should just leave it at that and just go up and start working on where our workshop is going to be and taking care of some of that stuff. I don't know. I have so many plans and I'm so undecided on what route we should go. Oh, that looks good with those pillars in there. Got a bunch of obsidian on me, so we can just throw that in here. Oh yeah, we do. I do need to go get some more obsidian, or some silica pearls. But we could probably just make up a whole bunch of... Oh, I wasted that. Just make up a whole bunch of polymer, let that run. I can make 2 electronics. Woohoo! Yeah, I think workshop's gonna be the best bet for us. I got a bunch of electronics here. I'll leave this guy. He's got so much stuff on him. God, it's so nice having a Quetzal. We'll put that in there. If that's the case, let's see here. If we're gonna make... I don't really have Adobe stuff learned, so let's get... Because I want to use Adobe flooring for stuff. I like the look of it. I don't know about the walls, actually. I must have learned the regular Adobe foundation previously. I'll probably be using that. Maybe the ramp. So I can actually pull from the other S Plus station if I wanted to. But I think we're gonna just leave it as is. I'm just gonna go craft over there, but it should just be... Oh, we do need fiber for everything. Oh, that kind of blows. We don't have a good fiber. Stone. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we need a bunch of fiber. I'm just gonna pull the gas out of you and let you run until you're done. Maybe we should go crafting. Or, not crafting. Maybe we should go taming. The dinosaur I can think of that would allow us to tame stuff. You have my crossbow on you, don't you? Alright. Well, if that's the case... Flash, I'm going with you. Can probably move someone. That's true, I could bring somebody to tame. But I kind of want to look up in here too, and I know the dinosaur that I need for taming is up in here. So I think it would be kind of fun. I gotta see if there's an area over here that works out. Does that one go right down into the log, or does that stay on top of the log? Kind of curious now. Nope, sits right on top. It was almost off the edge. Some more ghillie stuff. Laser attachment. Sure, why not? Alright, so... the house is gonna probably be in this area right here. So either the workshop goes above, Or I make a bridge, which is what I kind of want to do, across from here to here. Because our house is pretty much only going to be used for like spawn in, stuff like that. So that way our house is over there. We make our workshop over here. Relatively protected in here. There's a loot crate down here. Next to a bear. Here, buddy. There you go. So we can't get back up here, right? Oh look, more glow sticks. That's exactly what I wanted. So where did the bear end up? I'm not actually sure. Or would it be smarter for us to put the workshop area down there? Or this area. Can these all be... Okay, those can get knocked down. So we could build a workshop here and like cantilever it over the water a bit. Yeah. Because then we can move supplies in along this route. Depending on how deep this is. We got water dinosaur access here. We just got to bring it up to where the tree is. That might be a good idea. I like that idea. Alright. See, I wasn't planning on taming tonight, but apparently we're going to be taming. Now, if I remember correctly, I just got to find the guy. They spawn up in here. So I'm just gonna comb through this area a bit. There's a lot of dire bears. Aren't the Gigas pretty good at... Or Giganto's pretty good at fiber, too? No, they're not the dinosaur I'm looking for, though. I will know the dinosaur when I see it. I just gotta remember what dinosaur it is. I apologize if it's a little choppy flying through here. Going through this area is always a little rougher. A lot of foliage, a lot of trees, and I'm actually cruising pretty good. Yeah, that's why I didn't really want to go with a Gigantopithecus. Because I hate passive taming. Could always make this guy angry. seeing piercers, but I don't see the guy I'm looking for. Like a Thero something. They're like the giant sloth-like guys. Although I think there is some closer to our old base. I remember seeing them on the plains. There's actually obsidian right here. Yeah, level 90. It's actually knocking me backwards. That's funny. I feel like I got the body from him. Oh, come on. Where's your fun in that? I love attacking giant dinos that I have no reason to attack, but I want to do it anyways. Is he just not in this area? There's a big Quetzal up here. Oh, purple level 130? Isn't that basically what I have right now? It's a female. I kind of want to go check and see what we have. Or is it, wait, is it in the tribe log? Just says a Quetzal level 193. There's a Carno right down there. Pair of Brontos that are rock climbing. They're identical in color too. Oh, missed him. And we got a Quetzal now to tame them from, so it'd be a lot easier to tame them. Then we'd have 2 Quetzals, which means we can take twice the resources. Oh, this is so tempting. Alright, so if we already have a female, then I am not concerned about it. We're not going to go get the Quetzal. If we have a male, then I'm going to, because then we can have a mate boosted pair. And we can get baby Quetzals. And baby Quetzals are always a plus. Can we see it from here? Just says Quetzal. Fair enough. We need stamina anyways. We have a female. So the answer is no. If it was that black one, I'll totally get that one. You got a bunch of levels here, buddy. Lots of melee damage. Wonder what kind of speed you need on one of these guys in order to get run away from Wyvern. Well, air conditioning is not going to be a problem because eventually we will have a breeding area set up, which will be near the workshop. Actually, it'll probably be across the way from the workshop, is what we'll do. On the top of the workshop will probably be an aviary. We gotta go... I'm getting really weird, like, ambient sound stuff. Oh, is our Rex still alive down here? Oh, they just killed it! That Rex has been along for so long. It was kind of like a thing that I always wanted to see the Rex. We were buddies. I heard you get a level. See, I could have brought the Quetzal over here. It wouldn't be as fast, or it wouldn't have been as fast to get over here. And we would have been able to shoot from the top of the Quetzal, which would have made life a lot easier. Maybe too easy. So I'm getting up into the area that I want to be here. This already is actually pretty fast. It was such a neat looking Rex. I like the coloring on it. But it was probably attacking everything in sight like Rexes do. And dwindled its health down to where it shouldn't have been anymore. Alright, we gotta head this way, up here. One of those pulveria, like honey badger type things. Alright, so there's the river, so we need to head this way. Yep, into this basin over here. A pretty pteranodon. Yeah, right up in here is where I would see them. I want to see if they're still up here. Is that just a Daedon? Yeah, it is. Woolly Rhino. These guys up here. Or Megatherium. Aren't they the guys that can harvest a lot of fiber, I want to say? Alright, let's see what levels we got. Positive, it's a 15, and the other one was a 50, right? Oh, there's a 145. Oh, that's the one we would want to get. That was a miss. Those guys are fast. Oh, shush, Flash. You gonna get stuck somewhere, buddy? Oh, he's running away. There's another one right there we gotta be careful of. Down he goes. Looks actually pretty decent in here. I don't have a whole lot of berries on me though. Apparently I'm getting lots of rocks though. Yay for rocks. There you go, buddy. Was it 30 for a berry? Food goes down really slow. Or is this one that you need something special for? Uh-oh. Or no, you just ate. Ooh, we are gonna need 5x3. We don't have enough berries. It's gonna be a long tame. Well, see, that's the building that I was trying to set up there that I was working on with the pillars and all that kind of stuff. Because then yeah. You know, I'm thinking about this now. That was the project I was working on, buddy. There we go. Oh no, Megatherium is not for thatch, is it? I'm looking quick. Well, it does collect berries and fiber, so I can get fiber with him. It's not the one I'm thinking of, though. It's a Therizinosaur. Which is the one I'm thinking of. The Megatherium is, though, really close, though. So it's not... So, I mean, it's not the worst of tames to do. It's a good all-around dino, and it is a high level. I mean, 145? That's awesome. So, we will definitely use it. And I don't think... Yeah, it needs a smithy. Of course it does. I don't see anything really dangerous around here, so I'm gonna fly back and get a saddle for him right away. Simply because it's gonna be the best way to get him back is probably ride him. Could also deck out a motorboat. Yeah, so Alvoria, what my plans are is to, or the lower part of the water pen, the platform I made, is like the bridge that you can walk across on. It's also gonna have like some dino parking, stuff like that for the animals I use in that area, which would be like the mammoth, the megatherium, the elk, whatever the elk is. Can't think of it off the top of my head. Megaloceros. And then the pillars are going up above, and then that's going to be my greenhouse area. Because if I do it up in the trees, I don't get very good greenhouse rates. It seems to consider it as a blocked area, which sucks. So I'm going to put my farms down there. Which means we're going to need a crap contraption. A crap traption? A Phiomia, basically. A pooping machine. Just thought of something. If I go back... Oh, I'm actually going a little low here, huh? It's all good, buddy. Quetzal carry list. Taming. I'm kind of watching my screen. Alright, we're grabbing the Quetzal because we can carry it back with the Quetzal, the Megatherium. See, we should have grabbed it to begin with. Should have known better. Let's go down to our smithy here. I think I have everything down here that I need. It's still running. 600 and... nice. Smithy. Megatherium saddle. That's everything I need for it. Actually, while we're at it, who's got the... Do you have the walls or the ceilings on you? You do. Oh, I have a lot of weight on me all of a sudden. Oh, I have a whole bunch of stone on me, that's why. Let's get some weight off of him by putting a whole bunch of these guys down. Can't reach. No, I want it up. Oh, I can't reach. Yep. Ow. Well, that didn't work as planned. Their turning radius is so bad. I missed. Alright, let's try this again. Let's go from below. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Thanks, buddy. Oh, that wing. Oh, and of course you're still following, so you're gonna get in the way. Oh yeah, walking it down the bridge would make sense. This is working at the moment. Totally gonna get all the way around, aren't we? Sweet. Good, you found a landing spot. Oh, I didn't get it in time. I think I got the level. Nope, Quetzal got the level. I was being hopeful. A little more weight. What about me? How close am I? I'm a decent amount away. The reason I don't need support every other tile is because I'm utilizing the foundations. So right down the center, this is why I did this. Right down the center of my wall, underwater, are foundations. I put the gate on top of it and everything, so then I can go 5 wide. The pillars that I have there are just for aesthetics, basically. And it may add to them too in a little bit. We'll see. I gotta play around with the dynamic pillars that I have access to. But yeah, there was some thinking ahead that I did to make sure I had foundations underneath that I didn't have to worry about it so much. This is such a longer flight, or such a slower flight. It's a much longer flight. Oh, the door's open. I was like, what's in my my webcam there? I see it now. Alright, so we gotta find this guy again. I gotta try to remember where I went. I probably should have, looked at my GPS number since I have a GPS thing on me for this particular reason. But I never said I was the brightest of them. Alright. But I couldn't have gone any more than 5 wide. But I had plans to go 5 wide on those areas. I see here. Yep, go this way. The fence supports work as a foundation for fences, but they don't work for supporting structures. Or at least they don't work the same way. Is that just a spot of water there? Why is that blue there? I'm getting sidetracked, but... There's a little pocket of like water almost. Huh. Oh, there's another one right here. What level are you? Level 20? Let's make sure it works, right? Oh yeah, we can definitely pick them up. Oh, that is an awesome view that they're facing. He's facing backwards. Bye, buddy. Alright, so here's the ravine that we were at. So he should be right up here. I see him. See, perfect navigation. Looks like you're taming faster than your unconscious meter's going down, so I think we're going to be okay. Anything else in this area you might want to tame while we're at it? A baby woolly rhino. There's a bunch of wolves not far from here. Dire wolves are always fun. Oh, we don't have any food again. We're gonna starve to death. Oh, can't eat the saddle. It's an important note. Don't eat the saddle. Hello, Zero. Welcome to the stream. Level 20 mammoth. Some low-level rhinos. Something in my eye besides my finger, my thumb. Oh, I think we're gonna go from cold to hot here. What did you miss? We ran across some Deinonychus, which are some interesting things. Yes, don't eat the saddle. That is definitely something that just happened. Water from the heavens. Yeah, we've just been kind of hanging out. I've been testing the computer out. I didn't want to do anything too crazy because I didn't know, like, if I started having problems right away again. I didn't want to be taming something super crazy awesome or going on an adventure or anything like that. but the computer is working awesome. I cannot complain at all. There's a blue mammoth. There's a couple blue mammoths. Anything in our little Death Valley here? Oh yeah, there is. My favorite dinosaur. But I can't seem to find. Oh, it's even a level 85. What do I mean about what? Ooh, is that an alpha Carno? Yeah, that's an alpha Carno. So I kind of want to drop that guy. I have to be really careful when I do it, because I think he can spook my Quetzal. I want to tame him. I hit him. Come on. Stop moving, little piggy. Oh, missed him that time. Can't hit him from here. I just can't get the angle right. I just love that roar. Figured I hit something there. I only have 5 arrows left. Instead of roaring, buddy, just take him down. Is that one a really high level or something? It's only a level 15. Well, I guess you could consider that Death Valley, because, I mean, Death Valley. Good looking RG, but low level. Where's my guy? Right down here, right? Yep, there he is. Oh, there's that blue mammoth down there. It's only level 15. Nothing too exciting. I really like Death Valley, though. I feel like that would be the perfect place for a taming pen of some sort. Find an area where you can just drop them down into it and... Dimorphodon, buddy. We have yet to go rescue our Dimorphodon. I don't think he died when we got killed by the wyvern that one day. I think he's still over there somewhere. And at some point we should probably go rescue him. Doesn't really look down, does he? Such a pretty Quetzal. I love the purple. The only one I saw that was prettier was the black one. Look at all of those wolves. Not far from our tame. Ooh. That's not what I want to see. See, this is another Death Valley right here. Could be a pretty defendable base other than the fact that things would drop on you. There's giant sloths everywhere. There's an Anky here. What kind of level are you, buddy? 45. Bye. That makes for some really easy level checking. Almost too easy. Go away from the wolves. Don't drag them in. Yeah, they're right up on top of the hill there. Oof. $75%. Would you make it shake, buddy? Definitely losing some taming effectiveness. Crops would definitely help with that. We lost 3 levels already. Probably lose 1 or 2 more. We got plenty of berries though. I think this will go up to like 78% now. Let's see, 78.5. So we got 21.5. So probably 7 to 8 more bites. Still got all the clay on you. We got a donkey saddle. We'll have to get a donkey at some point. Rock golem saddle, thorny dragon saddle. I mean, we're gonna. Yeah, I did read that they were really good for kiting. So are sabers, though. Sabers are really good for kiting. So I guess I got 2 dinos that are good for kiting then. I was looking for a mod that would give you like a book that you can like check off, like I tame this, tame that, like all of the tameable animals. And there isn't one, but I guess I can use the Dododex app on my phone, so we can just kind of do it that way. Check off all the ones that we tamed. Trying to climb up them. No, it won't let you. Hey, buddy. Hey, I'm walking here. Get out of here. I don't want to get too close. We're almost there. See if I can adjust the server settings the way I want it to be. he would be eating really quickly, but the percentage would go up really slow. So you'd probably, excuse me, probably end up with a taming effectiveness of like 70% on a guy like this if you use regular berries. So you'd want to use crops, or you would want to use kibble or stuff like that. At least it's the plan. Oh, I got berries from taking down a tree. Figure that one out. Oh, we're almost there. Level 98. Level 135. You can get that far up the levels? Holy cow. Oh, we're almost up to the right here. Oh, there's the ballista. The turrets at a level 100. Don't know what that is, but it looks really cool. So, I'm excited for some of that stuff. Indominus Rex. Oh, we can get the Quetz platform saddle now. We also get the Giga saddle. Delta Dart. Oh, we're available for that now? More potent than the Lucid Dart. 2 metal ingots, 15 narcotics, organic polymer, and a simple rifle ammo. We could upgrade from our crossbow, because these things are crazy. Which probably means that this one right here is the amnesia one, which makes taming super easy. Because it has a ridiculous amount of torpor, and then it also depletes their hunger. So you basically drop food on them right away, and they just eat immediately and tame out. But I mean, you need a level 104, and they're expensive from what I remember. Never actually used them. But they might be kind of nice for some things. Like, they'd be really nice for the wyverns, for stealing the prime crystals, because they've got so much torpor that they do. Alright, probably 4 more bites, because I think it's going to come out at like 99.6 with 3 more, which is unfortunate. It is awesome ammo, but like I said, we need to get to level 104. We need some levels still. And then there's items at level 135. I didn't realize you could go that high. We need some significant leveling. Good thing we're going to be building a bunch of stuff, because that will help. Although at my level, honestly, I mean, with how much XP I already have, it's kind of crazy. You are noisy. I don't know what to call you. There, you're Sarah. There, good. There. You got a name. Now I don't feel so bad. If I'm not mistaken, 135 is above the cap, but the cap can be raised in a few different ways. I might be wrong on those numbers, though. I mean, we'll find out where my cap is. I don't think I've changed the cap at all. I know how to adjust the cap. Ooh. There's a bunch of humidity in the house, condensation on the beverage there, and I just dropped a bunch on it. I just want to ride one of those woolly rhinos into like battle. Like they look like an awesome battle mount. Yeah, look at that, 99.6. Just gotta get this down to 70 and he'll be ours. $105 is the normal cap. Okay. Then we will probably have to adjust that. Because I want to know what's at level 135. Let's see, male sloth. Oh, there's only one name you can do for a male sloth. At least when it comes to kids, cartoons, and all that kind of stuff. Da, 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 da. Sid. Absolutely has to be Sid. Hey, buddy. Let's put a saddle on you. Oh, look at all that fiber. We're gonna have to drop. Ooh, he's fast too. Oh, bosses, raise your level cap? Well, then we're gonna fight the wyvern boss. Can you just not get those berries, or what's... Is there... Is this not... I don't understand. Look at that! Fiber! And lots of berries and seeds and... Yay! Alright, Sid. You're coming home with me. Well, I don't know what it's going to be like. We'll probably do the first level of the boss just to see how things are. And my plan is to get some high-level dinos, be able to breed them, so we just basically use the bred animals partially to take with us. We only have to go over to there, to that tower, to get to it, so... Although I think you can get them on beacons, certain beacons too, but we'll probably just do it at the tower. Only the final boss. Oh, because then you like ascend and get the better stuff. Is that what it is? Well, we gotta do the first level of them and see how bad it is and go from there. It's a crystal wyvern of some sort, so we have to see what the best bet is, what the best dinos to go after her with is. Correct, as in only like the highest level boss? Like the first level boss? Does not. I'll have to look at a drop. I can see it in there. With my luck, there's a drop sitting right by my base like there always is. Oh, you just want to see me get decimated in a boss battle, which I've never done before. It is always easier when you have more than one person and more dinos and all that kind of stuff. So going solo sounds like a lot of fun. Wow, so you know how before the top of my computer here would get hot to the touch where I couldn't even touch it? Yeah, not so much anymore. It's just kind of lukewarm. There's a lot of airflow coming through and it's working awesome. So the computer will probably be good now for another 3-4 years before needing to be cleaned out and repaired and replaced and all that kind of stuff. So why is my mouse showing up over there? Like I'm getting a mouse on the screen. A cursor. And it looks like it's on the stream too. We need lots of crystal talons, and we need alpha crystal talon. Oh, we know the alpha is the top one, right? And then this is the lowest one. Yeah, 55, 75, and you need level 100 to get to that one. Oh, what's actually in here? A carboneminous saddle? Oh, my favorite. So Sid here is not exactly the dino I was looking for, but I'll definitely take him. I'm going to need him anyways for Project Pokemon. Yeah, you can see here that's going to be one of our platforms. We're going to have a second platform there. I tested it, but fish breath, let's just make sure. Let's just double check here. Yep, you can go right underneath it. Perfect. So we can still use it as a bridge, and then we'll have the farms above it. My problem is I can't quite steer him because Spinos can't steer very well. Perfect. Alright, well, I'm going to actually wrap up the stream now then. I've got some resources to collect. I've got things to build. We got to get this farm here going. Which means I want to get the elevator in there. I think that'll be neat. And maybe we'll stream tomorrow morning. Maybe it'll be Monday night. We'll see. But computer is solid. I'm happy with how it's working. We can get back to streaming and have lots and lots of fun. So with that, guys, thank you all for watching. Let's get this base built so we can prepare to take on some bosses to have some crazy fun streams in the future here. So as always, take it easy. Oh, Crystal Wyvern Queen doesn't cause Ascension? Well, then I guess if we beat the Crystal Wyvern Queen, we'll have to make it so that we get Ascension of some sort. We'll see. But see you guys next time, guys.